Welcome back to the Morning Blend. If you have ever been to downtown Greendale, and if you haven't, you need to, then you know how special it is. Not only do they have cafes, restaurants, and great retail, the streets, paths, and sidewalks make you feel like you're in the middle of a Norman Rockwell painting.
That's why they put the statue of the artist right downtown. Look at him there. It was so cool. When I first went, I thought it was real. Anne Marie Pierce is the Village Center manager, and she's here to tell us why Historic Downtown Greendale is the perfect place to open a small business.
Hello. Absolutely. Good morning.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thank you. It feels so funny to be here without one of our businesses.
I know.
Right?
The first time.
Yeah, last year we introduced you to They Grow Like Weeds,
right?
Kitschy Coo, Vintage 38, Village Paper and Ink. So last year we were talking about all the great businesses that we have, and we thought, well, let's start out 2019. How is it 2019?
I know.
I know.
Talking about opportunities we have to bring someone's business to Greendale.
Well, I think now is such a great time because people are setting forth their goals. A lot of people are putting that in motion, opening a small business or their passion project.
Exactly.
Do you often have lease and places open? Because it's a, it's a busy little spot.
I love that you say passion project because that's exactly what being a small business owner is. We don't have vacancies. Often we're very, very lucky in that sense. You can drive by a lot of like strip malls sort of place, or the malls, a lot of big box retail you see vacant. We're more of a small business incubator. The businesses that we have stay for a very long time. Right now we have a vacancy, and the business that moved out was there for 20 years.
Wow.
And she just got tired, 20 years. So that's one of our vacancies. We just have 2 right now.
Okay.
And I don't know how long we'll have them for, but we're really selective about who moves into downtown Greendale because we look at it more as like a business community.
It's a little family there.
Exactly.
It is.
Yeah, I've been to weddings. I've been, you just become family.
How long are the leases?
We are very flexible. So one of the things when you work with a passion project or a small business is there's a lot of risk for the person moving in and starting their small business. So we want to work with them to make sure that their needs are met, but our minimum is 2 years. Our average is 12 years. Most businesses are there for 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Is there any type of business that you're looking for or that you hope will come to the area that's kind of missing maybe in what you have?
What really tends to work in downtown Greendale, and probably for most small businesses, is anything that's experiential. So Vintage 38 is our wine bar.
Yeah.
When Jen hosts wine tastings, they sell out in a heartbeat. And then the people that are at those wine tastings discover all the other businesses in Greendale.
Oh, yeah.
So Kitschy Coo, they were here last year. They're our arts and crafts business. When she holds a paint your pet class, all of those customers find all the other businesses. So we really like businesses that offer something in addition to retail.
Do you have cooking? Do you have?
Well, we have the Cook's Nook there. Yep, they are our little kitchen gadget place. We're looking for like a paint and pottery store would be wonderful. Home decor is always
that would be great there.
Yeah, really popular. The whole farm fresh recycling, upcycling movement with home decor. Women's clothing is always really good in Greendale.
When I think too about businesses that maybe feel like they need a fresh start and they might consider relocating to Greendale.
Yep, and now is the time, like you said, January is the start of the new year. Maybe their current location didn't really provide the customers that they needed during the past year. Yeah, so this is the time to start looking, which is why we thought that's what we'd talk about today.
Perfect.
Do you have any advice for someone who wants to open a small business and they're thinking, well, maybe this is my chance?
Yeah, this is your chance. That's my advice.
Don't wait.
Yeah, don't wait. But you said it, and I'm going to steal that from you. Your passion project, because I am so in awe of the small business owners in downtown Greendale. I kind of live vicariously through them. I come up with all these ideas of if I wanted to own a business, and then I remind myself that I'm the landlord. But it's a 24/7 job, and you have to love what you do. And when I'm saying small business, I'm talking tiny, like the owner and maybe their sister-in-law helps on Saturdays, or their neighbor shows up if they can't make it. Very few employees. This is their baby, and they have to love what they do. And I'm so lucky to work with business owners that do love what they do.
Well, and it sounds like people truly make an investment, not just in their business and the people they serve, but in the community, which is great because people are there. They stay for a long time because they want to be there and they're successful, which is great. This is the time because you don't have a lot of vacancies to consider. Maybe relocating your business, maybe consider if you've always had this business idea in mind. They say everybody has a book. Maybe everybody has a small business in mind too. You can find out more about leases and what would work great in Greendale by going to discovergreendale.com.
Exactly. Good to see you, Anne-Marie.
Great to see you.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Thank you.